Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone has been having an amazing day so far. I am so excited for today's vlog. As you guessed by the title, we're traveling to Boston. To our Boston, we're gonna drive there, and I live in Canada, so it's gonna take a really long time. But I live on the east coast of Canada, and Boston is on the east coast of America, obviously. So I think it's like a 6-ish hour drive. I'm gonna estimate. I don't know. No. But I've been to Boston before. I already drove there before last year. Actually, like, it was before, I'm pretty sure in February we went, and it was like really cold. So now it's pretty warm, so it's gonna be much nicer because you don't have to wear so many layers. I'm really excited. The only physical book I'm bringing is Bunny by Mona Awad. Pretty sure this is really popular on Book Talk, and I've heard really great things about it. And apparently it's female rage in one book, which I love female rage. I support women's wrongs and rights. We're mostly right, okay? I'm on page 10. I have no clue what's going on. Then we have books downloaded on my iPad. I already started Radio Silence by Alice Osman, Butcher and Blackbird. Oh my god. So this book is about 2 serial killers falling in love. But it's okay that they're serial killers because they kill other serial killers. So technically they're doing more good things than bad. But this book, I'm 70% through, and I'm going to try and finish it today on the way there because I really want to. And also there's spice scenes, and I usually skip them, so that it's not going to take me that long to finish because it's like the romance is now picking up. I don't know how to feel about it. It's kind of okay. It's my first dark romance book, and I am planning on continuing the series because I'm really excited for the 3rd book. I just feel like I'd really like it. I also have Today, Tonight, Tomorrow downloaded it. And then I have The First to Die at the End by Adam Silvera on audiobook. I have it in physical copy, but this is hardcover, and I hate hardcovers. So I'm this far in, page 234, and I actually am liking it. It's starting to pick up, and I'm intrigued. I mostly listen to this when I go on walks, and if I get carsick while I'm reading, I'll just listen to this on audiobook. And we've gotten a really good way through. We're almost halfway. I don't think I'm going to bring the physical version of this with me though, but I really like just like the big font and everything. This is the prequel to the first They Both Die at the End, and I really enjoyed that book, but that one was like pretty thin. This one is 550 pages. But I mean, at least we have it on audiobook. So that's like all the books I have downloaded and ready for me to read. Hey guys, I feel like one of those like beauty secrets with Kendall Jenner. This is what I use for my mascara. Don't walk, run to your local Sephora. It's so amazing. But we have made it to our first hotel room, and it is the next day. Good morning. We are not in Boston. We are actually 2 hours and 43 minutes away from Boston. But I'm gonna all clean this up. But, ow. Basically, we stopped in Maine because in Boston, last night we were really, really tired. And we just couldn't go any longer. So, we stopped here. It's currently like 6 o'clock, their time in Canada. I didn't know this, but they're 1 hour, they're 1 hour behind over here. So, it is currently 7 o'clock in Canada. My stomach really, really hurts, and I don't really have anything to treat it. So we're just gonna have to, like, you know. Don't mind the lighting. I did just forget to update you on Butchered and Blackbird. So, on Butchered and Blackbird, I finished it. I gave it a 2.75 stars just because I didn't like the main character. I didn't really like him, the boyfriend. Okay. Also, I didn't like how, like, the conflict happened. And then the solution and them getting back together was way too fast. Like, it happened in the last 50 pages or so, the conflict, and in, like, less than a chapter, they were already together. Excuse me? And I didn't like, when the conflict happened, main character did some things that I didn't like. But the female main character, I forgot her name, Sloane, she was, like, super powerful. Yeah, so I loved that, but I didn't really enjoy it that much. I mean, it was, like, easy to get through, but there was a lot of spice, and yeah. So I did finish that, thankfully, and I started Sunrise on the Reaping, and I think I'm, like, 10% through that. And then I read some of Bunny, and I'm almost halfway there. And then I listened to the first to die at the end, and that I'm like 60% through. So yeah. Orange! More orange! Even more orange! I lied. For most of this vlog, we're actually hanging out in places around Boston. For example, we arrived in Cambridge. And our first stop was hitting the cafe named Bakey. It specializes in a dessert called babka, which originates from Poland, Belarus, and Russia.
I saw your green hair, beauty mark next to your mouth there on the subway. I nearly had a breakdown a few weeks later. Somebody wore your perfume, it almost killed me. I had to leave the
we ended up going to the Harvard bookstore. Yay! But I was so impressed. There was a lot of cool displays. We didn't go upstairs, unfortunately, but it had a lot of books, which I was very impressed by. And there was a window display outside that was so pretty with like dried flowers and like mannequins, and it had merch and books, which I think I lost the footage too, and I'm so sad, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty in there, and I do not regret going. It was a lot of fun. Afterwards, we took the subway, and my entire family was hangry, so we went to this Mediterranean restaurant. It was pretty good. It was very niche, and we were kind of like one of the only ones there. And then we went to Costco because obviously that's my parents' favorite place on earth. There was a very small book selection, and then we went to a hotel, and that was it for day 2, I guess you could say. Day 3, the last day, we spent mostly on the road, but first we started off, got pancakes at a diner. It was very fire, and then we drove to Maine, went to a Barnes & Noble, which I think is one of the newer ones. This is my first time ever in a Barnes & Noble. It was so much fun. I'm sorry for the shaky footage because I was too scared that if I was filming, I was going to get kicked out because I've heard stories like that. But it was a lot of fun, and I love Barnes & Noble. And yeah, I got 2 books there. I'm back home, and I haven't talked to you at all, but hopefully it was close, like you understood what was going on and that I edited my video nicely. After Barnes & Noble, we went to a shoe store, and right now I'm going to give you a haul of everything I got. First, starting off with the shoe store, I got these shoes. They're so cute. I'm going to wear them casually because I just love them so much. They're kind of like silvery. I got these shorts from Costco. This is the front. This is the back. And they're kind of loose around my waist, but like I'm going to put them down here so they're going to be low rise, and they look really cute. From Harvard, I got this pin that says Harvard, and I love it so much. From Barnes & Noble, I got Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. This, I mostly bought it because it was the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So originally this is more like an orangey, but it's pink. And inside, it's so cute. That's basically everything I got. From books that I finished. Almost finished Today, Tonight, Tomorrow by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Because I finished Radio Silence and I finished Butchered and Blackbird on ebook. I think I'm like this much through. This is about how much I read, and I have this much left. I'm really excited to finish it because I am liking it, actually, surprisingly a lot, more than I thought I would. I'm going to pop up my final rating on the screen, hopefully. And then I had the first today at the end on audio, which I finished this, and I gave it, I think, a 3.5 as well. I have like 80 pages left of Bunny. I'm this much in. And I'm honestly confused on what's going on in this book. I'm hoping it picks up. I'm confused of what's going on. I'm going to also pop my final rating on the screen right here, hopefully. I'm confused, but I hope it's going to get better. And I avoided reading this. I am coming to you from a setting of distress. Actually, that's not true. Hello, I just wanted to pop in. I am aware I look bald. I have a crochet pink cat hat on, a cardigan, a SpongeBob t-shirt, and PJ pants that have PlayStation on them. Okay, so I know ball. To those of you saying I don't know ball, I know it. Trust me, I live the ball life. I used to have hoop dreams till I found out there were other ways to score. Who handed me a mic? Who said, hey, let's hand Dennisa a mic and she can speak. She can speak. Extra loud. So, I hope you guys get so annoyed with this mic. I just want to say, I'm so thankful you watched this vlog. I love you so much. I could give you a big bear hug. Big bear hug and 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. I think that was 5. Anyway, I just wanted to say a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. Just kidding. I don't have one. But if you want to, I might try and find you in one of my videos. Maybe I'll find you space, with my other 50 sponsorships. But, The Concessions of Will by Jessa Hastings. Number 1, if you don't know who she is, she wrote the Magnolia Park series and this book and a few other books. She has found herself in some hot waters, in some drama. If you aren't if you aren't following it, then maybe you're just employed and don't have time. Or you just don't have TikTok, which I appreciate. Which I'm like, wow, I'm surprised. But don't get TikTok. Anyway, Jessa Hastings, when this book came out, she was a strong AI supporter. And I hate AI with every fiber in my being. And also now some old tweets resurfaced of her being racist and fatphobic, I think. I don't know the full story. I don't know it. But I just wanted to say that I do not stand with anything that she has said in the controversy. I do not stand with that. And I thought I was going to be able not to admit this. But this was filmed early May. Boo. You need to leave. Come on. Tomato. Get back on your editing grind. Tomato. Yeah. So I didn't even have TikTok at this time because I was taking an offline break. So I was not aware of the controversy. I don't even think it came out then, the controversy. But I wanted to say, I do not support her. I can't return the book, obviously. There will be a future reading vlog coming out, but with me reading this book. But I'm going to make the same disclaimer in that vlog as I did in this one. I do not support Jessa Hastings. If you ever see me reading another one of her books, it will be borrowed from the library, from a online library, or I will never choose to buy her books. If you want to support her, you can read what you want. I personally choose not to support her anymore. If you want to read one of her books, go to a library, go find it on Libby or something, because trust me, she's a very popular author. You will most likely find her books at a library. And if you don't, maybe that's your sign you don't need to read her books. But I just wanted to say, I do not support her. I do not plan on supporting her anymore. And I didn't want to get flamed in the comments for this. But, yeah. With that being said, if you have not watched last vlog, I did. If you want to see my thoughts on Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, that's in the vlog before this. It was a whole entire reading vlog dedicated to reading all of Emily Henry's books. It's 42 minutes, but it's curated perfectly where every minute of it counts, okay? So it's a fire vlog. I'm very proud of it. I went through a lot to edit it and film it, so I hope you go watch that. That would mean so much to me. I'm so thankful that you watched this vlog. I actually love you so much that you put up with the shaky footage. You put up with the amount of horrible jokes and memes that I put in here. Thank you. And also, I love you. I hope you have an amazing day. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribed and you commented and you liked the video. Just like a reminder, like, it's really free. It's really free. Like, why just not, like, I'm just your teenage girl that would love to be supported. Yeah, that would mean a lot to me. And I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy, and hopefully I can stay a little bit more consistent, because I have a lot of vlogs pre-filmed, like a lot of interesting reading vlogs that I'm convinced you guys will like. Okay? You guys will like them. So have your eyes peeled. I'm starting to enjoy editing more, and I hope you enjoy my editing. And go comment something. I don't care if it's awkward. It's not. Trust me, I love reading. If you told me your entire life story, I would still be reading that and commenting back if I have anything in comment. And I will definitely read it, okay? If you leave a comment, I will read it. If you have a hate comment, if you decide to leave a hate comment, just know it's going to get removed. Like, you're not doing anyone any good. In fact, you're pushing my video even farther. You're boosting it. So, yay! Yeah. But it might be removed. I love you. I hope you have the most amazing day ever. If you made it to the end of the video, I love you. Maybe, like, comment something that was relevant. Like, Dennisa, you're the most amazing person in the entire world. That's a lie. But I love you so much. If you're feeling overwhelmed today, go touch some grass. Trust me, I'm going to go do that too. I need to go on my walk. Go touch some grass. Oh my goodness, it's Jesus in the room with us. Why is it so light in here? Hope you have the most amazing day ever, night, morning, wherever you are. If you're feeling overwhelmed, go touch some grass, and I'll be here when you get back. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you.